Hundreds of people in the Hill Country are hoping strength in numbers will be enough to stop a proposed rock crushing plant in Marble Falls.
Asphalt Incorporated submitted a permit for the quarry to the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality. And tonight, residents, along with city and county leaders, are protesting and voicing their concerns at a public meeting with the TCEQ.
KXAN's Jacqueline Powell is there to explain why members of the community say they don't feel this plant would be safe.
Asphalt Inc. has got to.
At this protest, signs, shirts.
Oh, it says, kick their asphalt out of here, is what it says.
And a community of people worried a rock crushing plant could be devastating to not only their economy, but their health.
I have lung disease, so just the particulates in the air are frightening to me.
Medical professionals like radiologist Stephen Bunker showed up.
It's real scary.
To talk about the risk that comes from a carcinogen in the limestone the proposed plant would be turning into dust. With more than 30 years experience reading chest x-rays, he says it could be harmful to a large number of people with health issues.
Like patients are in the hospital that's 2 lanes across the highway from where this plant's going to go in.
And once the meeting began, more doctors expressed concerns.
In my medical opinion, can potentially lead to definite worsening or exacerbation of their pulmonary conditions.
TCEQ officials say the permit Asphalt Inc. is applying for would assure no significant levels of carcinogens make it into the air.
There shouldn't be anything past the property line that should have any health impact.
Yeah, right.
The crowd had a hard time believing that response, but even with hundreds showing up in opposition, TCEQ officials say their protesting will have little impact.
When the applicant meets all the rules, all the regulations, and all the requirements, we are required to give them that authorization.
Jacqueline Powell, KXAN News.
The TCEQ has had a little more than a month now left to finish reviewing Asphalt Incorporated's permit application for the plant. But so far, we're told the company has met all the requirements for the permit.
As Jacqueline mentioned, those against the plant are worried about the carcinogen crystalline silica being in the air. So we asked the TCEQ if they have tested the rock on the proposed site, and they told us that wasn't necessary. That's because they say rock crushing facilities don't emit significant levels of crystalline silica. The TCEQ says in general, exposure to high concentrations may increase the risk of lung cancer, but exposure to low concentrations does not.